Hey, Rashad, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, Adam. What about yourself?
Good, thank you. Just wondering what parts of your game you feel have come a long way since maybe end of last season. Do you feel like there's some areas of your game that you've really worked on and tried to improve and it showed up here in camp?
Of course, just more so just learning the defense, getting a better grasp of the defense and how everything is flowing. Not just my parts, but also the other players I'm on the field with.
Let's go to Harold Kuntz. Go ahead, Harold.
Hey, Rashad, I'm going to ask the same question to pretty much every player today. Obviously, in light of everything that's been going on with not only Jacob Blake shooting, but everyone that's happened in the last, you know, hundreds of years of society, honestly.
Yes, sir.
There's a common expression going around that everyone says that I'm exhausted. I'm tired. How tired are you?
You too tired. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that that can be my father, that can be my uncle, that can be me. You know what I mean? So just putting that into perspective of just treating everyone equal, man. I don't know why it's so hard. Why it's a discussion to get treated fairly.
Let's go to Herbie T.O.P. Go ahead, Herbie.
Hey, Rashad, hope you're well.
I'm doing great.
You saw some action on defense last year. You saw some action on special teams. I think you played like 30% of the special team snaps last year. You're probably in line to see a lot of action to start the year with Bashaud Breeland's suspension. How do you feel your time on special teams helps you as you prepare to probably assume a bigger role this year?
Special teams help me get my edge. It helped me fill out the energy. It just helps me defense-wise in general. You got to start the game off and finish the game off with special teams. So being on that special team, you're special, and it just helps me. Like, I don't know, it just bring out more fuel after you done did a special teams rep or just did anything special teams wise. It's great.
Go to Todd Lebo. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Rashad, you're a younger player in the league. When you were in college and a lot of the demonstrations and things first started the National Football League with Colin Kaepernick, what were your thoughts about that as a young player, and how much have you kind of moved through evolving your thoughts on those things as you become a pro? And what do you think is going to maybe happen when you guys hit the field on that Thursday night against the Texans?
I am a young player, so when Mr. Kaepernick was demonstrating them type of things, I was at the University of South Carolina, and there was some things going on there as well. They still had the Confederate flag at the State House when I was a freshman there at Carolina. So it was a real eye-opener. I'm coming from Miami, Florida, where it's a real diverse place. It's a melting pot. Everyone treats each other equally there, and that's how I was born and raised. Down there, it's hard to point fingers at anyone because your parents wasn't even born here. You know what I mean? So it's just goes to say whatever you want to represent. It's a free country, man. I can't hate one man for being different to me or demonstrating anything different. If that's what you feel you need to express yourself on as a man, you should be able to do so without any judgment, and that should just go a long way. And just to go some with us, I feel like this team is built on it's a unity. We are a brotherhood, and everything we sticking strong with what's going on in society. So I feel like everything will just go smoothly. It won't be too much of a chaos here. I don't think we all have the same vision here.
We've got time for two more quick ones, guys. Let's go Pete and then Sam. Go ahead, Pete.
Morning, Rashad. We had an opportunity to talk to Sam Madison yesterday, and he said that coming into camp, you knew that you'd be more of a dual guy, inside, outside. You played a lot of inside last year. I mean, you're going to be a critical part of this team considering you're doing both things. Just how has that gone this training camp? What's made you feel confident that you'll be able to pull that off going into the regular season?
It's going good. My coaches prepared me for this moment. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Off season wise, of course, I had to take things into my hand off season, but just like last year, man, when my number's called, I'm going to do my job well done. From Miami, Florida, I'm prepared for whatever the coaches have for me. Whenever my number gonna be called, I'm gonna be ready to do it to the best of my ability. That's all I can do.
Go to Sam McDowell for the last one. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Rashad, just to build off of what Pete just asked you, but you played a lot of slot cornerback last year. What are the different challenges of playing inside compared to, I know you played a lot of outside in college.
You just messing with different receivers, different frames. Got to be more cautious, of course, when you're a cornerback of splits, just what ball the hash is on. This is more so just understanding the game on a different level when you at corner, and of course, if you're inside, you got to worry about run game and etc. So, just those little aspects alone, you just got to be more cautious about when you're aligned.